Hi, my beautiful strawberries. Welcome back to another YouTube video with me. So I know this title of the video sounds like I'm a bad person, but watch it till the end. Promise you'll change your mind. And also today we're going to talk about why do people lie? Why do I lie a lot? And why do I think lying is a way to success? Like, it's so good. And like, it's necessary to lie sometimes. Like, this is the ability we have, and if we use it in a right way, it's gonna benefit us and even people around us. Let's start. Why do people lie? A lot of the time people are insecure, they have low confidence, they can't share the truth, it does not make them feel good, or like they're scared of being judged, they're scared of being punished, for example, as a kid, or they don't want to tell you the truth because they feel like maybe they can hurt you if they lie to you. You know what I mean? In order to just like control adult people, brainwash people, play with people, manipulate people. Because manipulative people lie a lot. You know what I mean? And some people just lie for no reason. Like, this is like a mental situation that some people just like, for example, you can't even find the reason of why is this person lying. Like, you'd be like, did you eat dinner? They'd be like, no. Well, they did eat while they were out. Or you ask them, what did you do yesterday? And then they'd be like, I went to play basketball. Meanwhile, they were in a concert. Like, literally, they just lie for no reason. Like, no matter how much you think, you cannot find like, okay, what's the point of this lie? Why are you saying this lie? Like, so this is about other people. Now I'm gonna talk about my own reason. Me, I lie because I want to get successful, and it does help me to gain things that I want without hurting anyone, but I do gain what I want, okay? So let me explain it to you more clearly. Let me clarify. All right, so we have two different types of lying. One, lying to others. Two, lying to yourself. I do both. A mix of both is gonna work for you. And it's like, you know, when I do this, it's like, I be like, I have a good family, I'm rich, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Yeah, I did that, yes, I experienced this. Yeah, my relationship, my friendship, yeah, I know these people, I have so many cool people around me that I know. Like, is it unhealthy to lie to yourself? No, it does not hurt you as much as it benefits you. Like, I can't even feel like it's like hurting me or it's bad for me. I only see like how it helps me improve in like every aspect in life. Because like lying to yourself and others at the same time is the same thing as manifesting. You know what I mean? But it's not just sitting here thinking or wanting something or manifesting or trying to earn it just by thinking about it. It's not that. It's literally actions as well. Because when you lie to others, you tell them it's like this, it's like that, and they believe you. You know what I mean? They're gonna now treat you different. For example, when they think you have a rich family on your birthday, you're gonna get and receive a better gift. But if they know like, oh my god, I'm so poor, they're gonna give you something cheaper. They'll be like, she'll be happy with this. You know what I mean? And I don't lie to receive presents. Don't get me wrong. When I say success, I don't mean like getting people money. If I receive an expensive gift, I always give an expensive gift, okay? So it's like, I give and I get. Give, get. It's like, what's it called in English? But it's like, you know, that. Okay? So people are gonna treat you different. For example, when you say like, yeah, I'm like investigating this much money in this thing, blah, 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 blah. My other investigations were successful. I have so much money. Do you want to invest too? You know? They'd be like, yes. And I did this lie. I said this lie, and and it was in a situation that like I needed someone like a sponsor who gave me money so I can do something. I had my own money, but a little amount of money, and in order to invest in something, I needed more money. Like, they were like, yes, you can invest, you can give your money to us, but this much money is too little for us. We don't accept. You need to give us more money. And I was like, oh, more money? Oh, so I should talk to someone. So I was saying, this is how I lie and why I lie. I be like, okay, I need someone to invest, and I lie like, oh, you know, I'm going to invest a lot of money in something. I don't tell them I need their money to actually have a lot of money. You know what I mean? To actually be able to invest. I don't explain that. I just be like, I have a lot of money I want to invest. Last time I did, I just had much more money. I gained much more money. It was really successful. So do you want to do this too? And then someone's gonna accept it and give me their money. And I only do it when I'm 100% sure I'm gonna win. And I'm also a riskful person. I'm a riskful person because maybe I lose, you know? Maybe this investment does not go well and I lose my money. But then I'd be like, okay, if I lose his money, I will just sell my car and give his money back. Like, I don't steal money, people, never. I don't ruin my name or ruin someone's trust. But, you know, the lie is always there. Another reason I think like it's necessary to lie is that, you know, at school I used to be a quiet girl who used to get bullied, but after 3 years I was someone who's bullying others. I never bullied the weak kids, I always bullied like the bullies. But after like 3 years I was like one of the cool kids, one of the kids that are like, you know, don't mess with me, don't mess with me. And I always used to hear this like she used to be an outcast, a loser, she had no friends, she was a weirdo. Now who she thinks she is, she's talking to us like that. Oh my god, we should put her at her place again. Because when you don't have the confidence since the beginning, you don't have the money since the beginning, you don't have the good relationship, friendship since the beginning, when you don't have like power since the beginning, when you were not smart since the beginning, when you started later than others, when you're not old money, people are always gonna be like, she was this, she was that. So another reason I lie about my background is just like, I don't want people to judge me based on my background and talk about it and use it as my weakness. Because when people can't find something bad about you in the present, they're gonna just refer to and start talking about like your past, like she was this, she was that, now she wants to be this. People hate it when you change and you grow and you become more powerful. So I lie about my background, and I also lie about my present. I always act like I'm a few steps ahead than I already am. You know what I mean? Because it makes people to feel like they have to treat me good and with respect. That's important. Alright y'all, so I think you all get my point and what I'm trying to say, because I'd be like, I need to lie in order to be able to hang out with people who would not normally hang out with me. When before I get on someone's level, I still like to be in touch with them and be a part of them, a part of their society and shit. How did my necklace get open? What? Anyway, so that's it. Or like, lying be like, I have to lie because like, it's like people don't like to see you winning. Like, be honest and answer. How many of the people that you know in your life do you think want you to actually become successful? A very low number of them, not all of them, a few of them. Like, you can count them, 1, 2, 3. So that's it. When you were not like confident since the beginning, but then you become confident, people are gonna talk about like things you were insecure about once. So even if you're not confident, pretend like you have a lot of confidence and you have a lot of support and you have a lot of things to be proud of and you feel very valuable. Like, if you feel like nothing, act like you are something. That's it. That's why you should lie to yourself and others about who you are and how you feel and how powerful you are. You know what I mean? And how tough you are. It's like, it's like when you get rich, but you used to be poor. People who are poor be like, it's not daddy's money, it's your money, you earned it, I'm proud of you, girl. But when you go to live with these new people now, with this new group of people that you belong to, a lot of them have like the daddy's money, a lot of them are old money, a lot of them are very like, I don't know, crazy about like who they are. They take themselves too serious. And when they see you being one of them now, they're like, ooh, oh. They feel bad about it. So I rather be like, yeah, I have a rich dad, instead of saying like, oh no, I made my own money. You know what I mean? That's why I lie. Lying is gonna make you treat. Lying is gonna make people treat you the way you want to be treated. Because you can easily brainwash people. And the more you lie, the more you hang out with cool people, it's easier to lie. Because now you be like, I know this person, I'm a friend of her. And then this other girl be like, oh really? And they know that girl, so they be like, oh, so you're one of us too. Another thing I think is like really good and interesting about lying, and it benefits you, is that it gives you a lot of energy and passion, and then you have to hurry up because like, oh my god, I lied. They're gonna find out. Now I have to fix this. Now I have to go to this place and take a picture. Literally. Now I have to read all these papers and memorize it. And while you're doing that, you're gaining information about like something scientifical, because you said you have information about it, but now you actually do have a lot of information about it. You can talk about it, and then because you talk about it with people who actually do have information about it, and you do your own research because you have to before you talk about them, now you actually are gaining information about these things, and now you actually do something with it. You actually can do something with it. It's like you just have to do things in a harder. Like when you didn't lie to anyone, you're just like, I'm just at home, relaxing, I'm doing my work still. But you just lied about you've done something, and now you want the next project. You have to finish it by tonight. Extra shots of coffee, you have to. And it's fun. It's actually fun to lie to people, see their reaction, make them behave the way you want, treat you the way you want, you know, just listen to you and count on you, like, and then you have a lot of responsibility which you have to take care of. Like, your life gets interesting. Don't you agree with me? Like, I know lying might not be fun for the other person, but it's fun for me, and I always try to just not hurt people that much. And when I get close to someone, for example, I had this girl, I started our friendship with a lie, but after we got close to each other, I was like, you know, the truth is this. Because after we had like emotional connection as two good best friends, I was like, I have to tell her the truth. I don't want her to find out herself and feel stupid, or feel like she doesn't want to be my friend anymore, or feel like I played with her, or feel like she doesn't have value to me. I should tell her the truth. But I was 100% sure she's a good friend. You know what I mean? She's a true friend. So it's like, yes, I lie, and I don't think it's that bad. At least I don't cheat and lie about like I'm not cheating. You know, I lie with reason, with purpose, to grow. That's why I lie. Because a lot of the time you'll be like, oh, I can't do this. But if you lie, you can. So why don't you lie? And tell me your opinion about this, because I think a lot of people are against lying in like any situation. I would like to hear your perspective, guys. Yeah, I was saying the next reason is that I be like, lying is making me smarter. It's making my memory strong. Like in the beginning, you might be like, but now as a professional liar, I remember like everything. The story is here. Like no one can tell if I'm lying or if I'm not lying. Like my brain is just getting stronger. Like even when I study and I try to memorize something, or like, because I study like philosophy, and then, you know, I study about like how to be a lawyer and shit right now. So even when I'm trying to memorize things and understand and memorize, it's like my brain is working like a watch, like non-stop. It's just going ahead and information are just coming in. Like I realized that memorizing is much more easy for me now, because I memorize, I told this to this person, I told this and this other thing to this person, and now I should not let this person and this person meet. They should not meet each other. Oh, now I should do this. Oh, now on this time I should have done this. Oh, let's upload this now. Let's do this now. Let's say this now. Let's wear this now. Let's go to this place now. You know what I mean? It's just like a lot. Like your brain gets strong. It's like you're playing one of those boring games, or like working with those, you know, what's it called, magazines that like have like these games that are good for your brain. It's like I'm doing that 24/7. So the next reason I think lying can actually benefit you is this. And also I think like lying can be good because like you don't have to tell everyone the truth. Sometimes people are too nosy. Sometimes people are like, what happened with this? Why? How? When? Like, who are you? Like, you don't owe people the truth. This is something I want y'all to know. We do not owe people the truth. Like, we be like, should I tell this person the truth or not? We should think about this. We should be like, why is this person asking for this information? Like, a lot of the times, people pretend like they do care or like they're interested, but they're not, and they're asking, and then you're like just giving them genuine response. You know what I mean? And they're gonna use it against you, or they don't care, but they're just asking. So like, why are you saying the truth? Like, the only rule I would have for lying or not lying to someone is that how much I know this person, how much value does this person have for me? You know what I mean? It's like, if you're valuable for me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have best friends and family I never lie to. Okay, y'all, so my glasses were heavy, so I just took them off. I always do this. Like, you know, I used to not realize how fast I just take off my glasses, like after like 10 minutes. But after I started just recording YouTube videos, I did recognize that, because I was like, oh, after like half of the video, my glasses are just, I have to take them off. But like in real life, I would never just count the times I take it off. Anyway, so the last reason is that I be like, if I lie, these people can't predict me, because they don't know what I truly feel like, what I truly think like. Like, if they don't know my real mindset, my real beliefs, my real background, my real attitudes, my real priorities, they won't be able to predict my next move, which is gonna help me again win. Because they think like I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do that. Being unpredictable is really interesting. Like, it even makes you an interesting person. So that's it. That's my video. That's the reasons I lie. I try not to hurt anyone, but some people get a little bit hurt. But then at the end of the day, I feel like I don't owe anyone honesty, especially if we're not that close. Like you should have like put an eye on me, and you should have just been more suspect of other people and aware of your surroundings. At the end of the day, you know. So I love y'all. I hope you tell me your opinions, because I don't want like a like button. I want like a comment. Like button, thank you. It's better to have it, but like write something to me. Like, write about your opinion. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you lie a lot? Don't you lie a lot? Why do you lie? You know, there are so many things you can tell me that will make me feel close to you, like we are actually talking and communicating. English is so hard. Anyway, kiss kiss. I gotta go cook something before I die from hunger. Bye bye.